We did hit 7.
Yay.
It may be an hour until we hit 8.
Yep. But that means more quality content for you, the viewer.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Well,
I mean,
content.
Yep. It's synonymous.
that's when we just stop talking. more content. I just need like one of those little sound effect machines that make the cricket noises.
Yep.
That'd be great right now. Man, I wish I had.
There's a
Why
website.
does it smell like bacon in here?
Because we're sizzling, baby. Sizzling.
I want a cookie. That's the best part of coming home.
Hey, woman, dip it in wine.
No.
Oh, we're firing.
It's actually surprisingly not awful.
Yeah,
It's alright, I'll stick with...
we're firing. Okay, I'm in the pilot seat.
Yeah.
Everybody, my wife, my hot wife, just walked in.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
His
Tell me
ugly
that
wife has not shown up
My-
yet, though.
And thank
My
God
ugly,
for that.
my ugly wife is George. Just,
Yeah.
just don't tell him.
Yeah.
Well, oh gosh, before I even do the rarity sort, I already see a Red Sun Zenith, so that's
and
not bad.
You know, that works so well for us.
Red Sun Zenith is not an album name, woman. That is actual card, and it's awesome.
That's Black Hole Sun. And,
Yes.
Won't you come?
Holly
Okay.
introduced me to the Mm-mm song tonight. That's what it's called.
I hope we're talking about music.
Crash Test Dummies.
Oh.
Oh, you mean that song from like 40 years ago? Jesus.
Yeah. That song.
Okay,
The Weird Al version is awesome.
we've got
Here's what I see.
some serious
In
red
that
going
pile.
on.
Well, I'm seeing the serious green and uncommon. We have Corruptor, we have Angler, we have Acid Web Spider.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
kind of is pushing us there. We have Tormentor Exarch, we have
and
Red
Sun
Sun
Zenith for that. Man, and we got a shit ton of artifacts too. All right, so let's
Get back to the
So,
piles by color and see if we have any
yeah.
depth.
Let's see here. Okay, well, so our white's pretty worthless. I mean, we've got some decent removal, I suppose.
Yeah, Arrest
But-
and Divine Offering are the only two things that,
Yeah, stand out.
yeah.
I
interesting.
don't like blue.
Deceiver Exarch and Spire Monitor, Skyhill School, Serum Raker. There's a little bit of
there's some flight there.
flight in the middle, but yeah, I still am not.
Yeah, I think Corrosive Gale, not bad.
Black has Go for the Throat, and Rager would probably be my second best card from that. So black is not good. We have a
No.
lot of. I mean, just the pile of green is big.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see if we. Let's assume we're gonna go green.
Okay.
So we've got a bunch of infectors. So let's just see if we can go infect and see.
I don't think
Tangle
we
Angler.
can. I think the Corruptor and the Tangle Angler would be good,
Yeah.
even if we're not infect. The Glistener Elf, I think, probably will.
Right.
Okay, so we're definitely going to put in the Sylvok replica if we're playing green.
Right.
Yep.
We could put in the Corpse Cur just to recur the Corruptor or the Angler.
Potentially.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Piston Sledge would be my pick too.
Yeah, I think we will.
Well, definitely put the Piston Sledge in.
Okay.
But I think
so
we can kind of do like a green dinosaur. Like we have the Tyrannex, we have the Tangle Worm, we have Acid Web Spider. So for high-end creatures, or high-cost creatures at least,
right.
those could kind of fill in.
What about the Carapace Forger?
Depends on what else
I mean,
we put in terms
we've
of
got-
artifact.
Well, I mean, we've got some decent mirrors here. Well, black. We're not gonna play black at all.
Yeah,
Perilous
put the lead mirror anyway. We want the
You think so?
Yeah,
we want the ramp.
We'd want the ramp, and potentially we could use it as a.
Whoa.
Oh, that's
What
just what we won from
From Draft Bear.
John Ma has defeated.
No, William Blackman.
Oh,
Holy shit.
Hey, we lost to the guy who won.
Yeah.
I always like that. So his deck was his deck was weird, but
Mirror Battle Sphere, for sure. In the artifacts is another.
Oh yeah, because that's huge.
Yeah,
Trigon of Infestation, maybe.
possibly.
I mean, if nothing else, just for surprise blockers.
so do we put in the hover mirror if we're going to play the mirror battle sphere?
know.
I don't know.
It's a
Okay, we
1/2
put in
vigilant
piston.
flyer
We put
for
in
2.
piston
How is
sledge.
it not a good card?
Oh, and the other thing we have to remember is in this draft format, you're playing with a 30-card deck,
Oh, yeah.
which means we need 17 playables, 13 land.
Okay.
Is typically, I mean, sometimes you go 16, 14.
Right.
So if we are going into red for Red Sun Zenith, and we want Tormentor Exarch, now we're only talking about needing 5 more cards.
Well, that's pretty easy. We go Snap Sail Glider because we've got a shit ton of artifacts. We will anyway because I think everything else that we do is artifacts.
Here's the thing. I think that the Hover Mirror is better than the Snap Sail Glider.
Because of the Mirror Battlesphere.
Because of the Mirror Battlesphere, because it is vigilant, and because it costs 1 less. And it is always flying.
Can you resort the bottom by casting cost again? Because it's not.
Yeah. Oh, sure.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. I think. I think that.
And it's 1/2.
Corpse Cur might be worth it. And we could
Just because it's a decent 4-drop.
Yeah, and we could even add Razor Swine.
Because it's the first striker.
Yeah, because it's the first striker. So, as a kind of side possible win condition, we could infect. We'd have 4 infect creatures. But more importantly, Corruptor comes out, destroys something. We chump block with it. We bring it back with Corpse Cur. That would be the ideal thing. We have a black mirror, so splashing go for the throat.
We should probably put in the Vault Scourge.
Is a possibility.
Oh,
Vault Scourge? That's true. We could play it even if we have no
yeah, I dig that, actually.
intention
So
of playing
let's
black.
go
And putting go for the throat and maybe play 1-2 swamps at most.
Yeah. And then after that, I think he might be right with the Hover Mirror for that.
Okay. How do we win?
That's a good question. Here's how we win.
Okay.
Here's how we win. I say we hit them early with some infect. Okay, to make them think we're infect. And then the infectors are just blockers after that, and we beat them with dinosaurs.
Okay.
We buy time until we get our dinosaurs out there, maybe our Mirror Battlesphere or whatever, and then whatever's left over, we burn them to death with Red Sun Zenith.
Okay.
We don't have a lot of removal.
Okay, just as important, how do we lose?
How do we lose? If we get
we hit 0 life or 10 poison.
We lose if they have a lot of burn. If they take out our early guys, we do not have enough time to buy into our late guys.
Okay, so if they're super aggressive, which in sealed is very uncommon.
Yeah, it's most likely going to be drawn out, and I think that works in our favor. And then George broke a glass.
Careful now.
Why I'm asking that is I think the last card that we need to play to get to 17 needs to be Corrosive Gale. Because the way I think we lose is to flyers.
Oh, sure.
I think we have Acid Web Spider, which does a fine job of stopping them. But that's it.
And Acid Web Spider is still vulnerable.
We might need to main deck a Corrosive Gale with the thought that it's not going to we might use it to kill 1 creature.
Right.
Okay.
It could be the one.
The 2-cost Hover Mirror
Mm-hmm.
will kill an awful lot of flyers.
No.
Only if the Battlesphere is out and if it's attacking.
What?
Well,
it's a 1/2. Every single one force thing.
Right. What relevant flyer has 1 force? Vault Scourge, Impaler Shrike,
That one thing.
Plague Stinger.
Plague Stinger.
Okay. It will not kill Glint Hawk. It will not kill Glint Hawk Idol. It will not kill Kemba's Skyguard. It will not kill Spire Monitor. It will not kill Sky School.
He's right, George. He's right.
I think if it had 2,
yes.
All right.
it would be at that point where it's kind of the tipping point. But I'm afraid that in a
I think that
dedicated...
we have 13 creatures in our deck, and we're going to...
But here's the thing.
We only have 30.
Right.
I know.
So 13, we're actually ahead of the curve, because normally at 40, we went 15, so like
Yeah.
13, we went...
And I can tell you right now, if I were able to put something else in, it would be the Strider Harness. Because I love the Strider Harness.
Another
+1/+1 with haste?
Yeah.
Come on.
Another argument would be to put in Death Hood Cobra.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Just for, yeah.
Because that would be another way to kill a flyer, but also to give us an attacking body instead of Corrosive Gale.
I kind of like Death Hood Cobra because it will also kill anything that it gets in front of.
Right, with the Death Touch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm for that.
You know what? That's a great idea.
That gives us a more diverse...
Right.
And if we have a guy who's drafted nothing but flyers, we can always stick in that.
If we do their suggestions, they want 3 swamps.
They actually
And
want
2
more
mountains.
swamps and mountains, which is... I didn't even think about that, but we really don't have... We're splashing both.
Yeah.
Would it hurt us that bad to go 3/3/7?
Here's the thing. We have a black mirror.
Oh, okay.
You see what I mean? So
Right.
I think we should go...
And the Vault Scourge, we very well could cast without black.
Absolutely.
So the only thing... Yeah, we could... 2, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
I think 2. If you're only going to put...
So go 2, 3...
Yeah. 8.
8?
Sure.
Yeah.
Works for me.
I think that works.
Okay. Let's do it. 30 cards, mofos.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this is wine sealed and delivered. We're going to submit. And let's just hope this works.
Right.
Well, submitting. I'm talking about the deck
The
itself.
deck, well,
Yeah, I mean, submitting works.
I was a little bit worried that they might not even.
Let me play.
Yeah.
Because I am piloting this fucker.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good thing they don't have a breathalyzer on the...
Oh, man. Nice. God, that's
just hit done.
oh
We
my
can't-
god.